If you're thinking about buying a house here in Rochester, Minnesota, there's 9 things that you need to know. Number 1 is that the median sale price went up from $310,000 to $327,000 in the month of October. Number 2 is the days on market also went up from 13 days to 23 days. Number 3 is the month supply. Month supply measures, how quickly we would run out of homes to buy here in Rochester if no new properties came into the market, and we are currently at 2 months. Number 4 is the percentage of original price. So this measures at what percentage did homes sell. So for the month of October, we went from 100% to 98.6. So if you listed a home for 100,000, the median sale price would be 98,600. This shows us that, there's definitely more negotiating power on the buyer side. So far, we've looked at items that affect the demand for housing. Now let's take a look at supply. Number 5 is new listings. We went from 171 listings in September to 132 listings in the month of October. Number 6 is homes for sale. We went from 303 homes for sale in September to 282 homes in October, which is a 5% decrease from last year's October numbers. Number 7 is seasonality. There are trends that we see throughout the year that occur every year. So for example, in this time right now that we're in, which is fall and heading into winter, there's certain trends that we're gonna see, like usually the median sale price starts to decrease, usually homes take a little longer to sell and that type of thing. And then once we get into the spring, then median sale price goes up, number of new listings goes up. So this is something important to consider when analyzing and looking at the real estate data in the Rochester market. Number 8 is interest rates. Right now interest rates are about 7.5%, but they've been all the way up to 8%. So depending on your credits and your financials, that interest rate might be a little lower or higher. And number 9, just know that there's different options for interest rates. So if you do an adjustable rate mortgage, you can get a lower interest rate. You can do what's called a 2-1 buy down, where the seller pays basically for your interest rate to be lower for the first 2 years, and then it adjusts to whatever the current interest rate is. So you still have to qualify for that interest rate. You just get a discount on the rate for the first 2 years, assuming the goal is you're assuming that rates will go down within the first 2 to 3 years, and then after that you could refinance. If you have questions about the 2-1 buy down, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to explain it better and give you more information on that. You can also do a permanent buy down where you have the seller pay for points, and then those points you can use to reduce your interest rate. In this case, the rate would be reduced permanently, so throughout the term of your loan. I think this is a good option if you don't want to have a lot of risk, because rates could go down, but they could also stay where they are or go higher in the next 2 to 3 years plus, right? So it's hard to know. And number 10, this is the bonus one, is to make sure that you're staying up to date with the current real estate market. Make sure you're working with real estate professionals and also lenders that will educate you, give you options so that you can make the best decision. My goal is never to just put someone on a house and forget about them. I want everyone that buys a house with me to be a successful homeowner. And if you're not ready for, to buy a house, maybe your credit needs some help, or maybe you're still working on your income, whatever the reason is, it's better to start now, have a plan, and then know the steps that you need to take to become a homeowner. Thanks for watching.